Hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages. Welcome back to another World of Tanks replay with your host, GreatTaz. Now let's get on this battle, and let's get this battle on the road. Hey, hey, hey. In 3, 2, 1, roll out. Alright everyone, now since we got this battle on the road, and if you've seen that intro there, you will know that I am playing my T92 light tank, and this is Redshire, and I have two opposing on my team even 90s. On the enemy team we have an LT432, an even 90, and a Batchat 12 ton. And also on my team we have two Brasks. So this is going to be a spotting challenge, but this isn't what this map's about. Not about really spotting. I do let the evens actually do most of the spotting, and I actually have set my tank up for actual, which I'm going to probably go through some modifications of this tank in my equipment I'm using. I have a spotting setup, and then a spotting, passive spotting setup, because this tank's not really super fast. And then I also have a setup that is for, ooh, look, an even 90. Let's play. And I don't know why, but every time when I've gotten to a habit of a lot of times when, I think it's from playing artillery, that every time I fire, I will automatically come back out. As you notice, I did it there again. I did it right there. I always hit that right mouse button and then the left mouse button. And I don't know whether it's my mouse or it's me doing it intentionally. I haven't really paid attention to it much until I've actually paid attention to my replays as I'm recording them as of late. So there is that little, am I doing that intentionally or am I doing it subconsciously? Because when I'm playing artillery, right, you want to, especially when you got 3 artillery per battle, you want to fire, shoot and scoop, as it's called. There's the LT, well, there was the LT432. So they're down 100% of their spotters. Now, and we're also down one even 90. As you can see, the other even 90 is off to my left over here in the E3. You can see him now on the screen. He is still spotting, and I'm giving him spotting like there's no tomorrow, and I'm doing the damage. Right at this point in time, if he's ballsy enough to go and, you know, continue to do stuff like he's doing right now, I'll give him all that spotting damage. I have no problem. But as I was saying, ooh, a nice scorpion. You gotta know the actual. If I hit in the turret with these HE rounds, they only have 35 millimeters of penetration. So if I hit in the turret, I'd actually penetrate and actually do some damage because the turret armor is like only like 15 millimeters. So, but I hit the hull with that one. So as I was saying, I have two setups. I have a passive spotting setup for this tank, and then I have a damaging setup for this tank. And I think I'm going to change the damaging setup a little bit. Right now I have vents, I have rammer, and I think I have optics. So I think I might be changing that just a little bit, so that when I'm in a situation like there's 2 even 90s on my team, I'm going to allow them to do the spotting, and I'm going to turn my tank around into a damage dealer. And I think I might get rid of the rammer for the scope, so that'll help me hit those more precise shots. So the crew isn't a fully decked out crew. They have 3 skills. The commander has 4. So I am, and it is my T90, my Sheridan crew right now. So there will be a point in time when I do turn around and start actually. Oh look, there's the G-Sor. I shoot, which is crazy. I shot, and I wasn't even spotted for another 5 seconds, and the cooldown on that is 3 seconds. So you're spotted for 3 seconds before that comes up. there I'm fired at, and I'm pretty sure, I thought it was the Rumba, but I don't know what it was. It might have been one of the heavy tanks, because you'll see here in a moment that, yeah, here we're doing the little screen. There's the Rumba. Okay. I did not know where it was. So over here, we're coming over here with the 122, and we're going over to this side. Now, at this point in time in the battle, my team really has this pretty much wrapped up. We only have 5 enemy tanks. Woohoo! I did get a critical on him, and he's going to just ignore me, so we're going to just come up. We are using heat, unfortunately, at this point in time. I don't need to use heat. I could use regular HE, but I am doing max damage because every shot is a penetrating shot. And as you can see, I do go into the scoper mode to make sure that I am hitting the turret. The 122 just ignores him because I do have a higher rate of fire than the 122. And he's just like, I'm going to move on because I don't want to take a shot. Which was smart of him. He's at only 8 hit points, and I could take a shot easily from the Rumba and not die. I mean, I got 1,000 hit points. Oh, look, there's already... there was already... Look at the Panzer. the 105 is chasing me around. He's like, I'm gonna get you! Go ahead, shoot me. I can take a shot. And ladies and gentlemen, that would be victory right there. So, as you can see, the T92 does pan out to be a decent tank, whether it's in the spotting role, as I've showed in a few other videos, or actually doing a damage role. When we go back here and look, I got 2,492 damage and 330 assists. So overall, that's a really good layout for a light tank to be able to do damage decently and fast and with decent pen. I mean, it is only a 76mm gun on this thing, so it doesn't do high alpha, but it fires fast enough that it makes up for not having that high alpha of a 90mm gun. It also does a good decent capability of somewhat keeping hidden as long as you stay at good decent range, and it has good accuracy overall. The biggest problem with this thing is it's like has 14mm of armor all the way around, so you take a hit, you're getting penetrated no matter what. Even though I've bounced off of 12 tons, which have less, just about the same, like 20, I think it's 25. And now what we're going to do is we're going to run over to wattrecords.com and see how I did. Alright, here we're at wattrecords.com. This was a first class badge with a fighter, duelist, fire for effect, bruiser, and Confederate. The first class badge came from the 10,092 base experience. You're going to be pushing about 1150, 1200 to ace this tank overall. It is an 8,306 WN8. And again, this wasn't about the spotting. This was about the damage that this tank can actually do. Right setup, right crew. This is a really good damaging light tank. As you can see, it was in pretty much all tier 8s. It was a tier 8 full battle, matter of fact. So overall, you can see that. I was first in damage on the team, second in damage overall. I am a tier 8 light tank, first in damage on the team, second overall. This guy got high caliber and tank sniper. That is a huge thing for a light tank to get something like that. Fired 29 shots, 24 of them did hit, only 20 of those did pen. I got 1 through splash damage. I did fire HE at the Scorpion, and unfortunately I hit the hull, not at the turret. That's why I want to change the setup to a little bit more of a sniper setup. So 2,633, which just under 950 was from over 300 meters. I received 2 hits, like I said, 2 of them did pen. I spotted 1 enemy, I damaged 10, I destroyed 4, 330 in assistance, traveled a little over 2 kilometers. Battle was 6 minutes in length overall. Earned 79,800 and then 39 for missions, or pretty much 40 for missions and rewards. This was during the Holiday Ops 2023 season, 2024 season, so I did get 119,000 credits, which is good. I did fire like 5 premium ammo, and that's why I'm spending 61,000. Premium ammo is very expensive in credits, so I did only come out with 54,000. Now, I should have, at that point in time, I wasn't paying attention. I was more paying attention to trying to damage the Rumba and not be killed by the Rumba, because it could two-shot me easily. With a really good high roll, I think it can actually one-shot me. If it ammo racks me, definitely. So I was trying to make sure to get it killed quick. I don't know why I had the heat loaded anyways. I have a tendency sometimes when I'm moving around, I accidentally, when I push W, I will push W and 2 at the same time. Unfortunately, it does happen. Earned 1,638 plus 9,828 and another 164 experience, equaling about 11.6k experience overall. This was in 1.23, again, during the Holiday Ops 24 season. So overall, that is really good. That's going all the crew training right there. And again, like I said, this crew on this tank is my Sheridan crew, so it helps out that way. I will be manifesting, and in the future, all my tanks are going to have their own crew. I'm going to swap them around. That gets kind of annoying after a while, trying to figure out, okay, where's this crew? Where's that crew? Is that tank in battle while this is going on? And I want to try to do that mostly before crew 2.0. At the time of the recording date, Wargaming just did release their 2024 Outlook. Make sure you check that out. Also, the 1.23.1 test server is up at the time of this recording. Please do yourself a favor, download the test server, go jump on, get a little bit of information, write it down so you have basically what knowledge you need to know when it's coming. Overall, great battle. I enjoyed it, and I hope you did too. If you did, please take a moment to scroll down below, click that like button. While you're down there, if you think there's any way I could improve on my gameplay, my video editing, recording, or anything, or you just want to leave your favorite emoji or your least favorite emoji, go ahead and do that, because YouTube loves interaction, and I love to see interaction on these videos also. With that, there's a second way to actually be able to like and comment. Now, if you go into the description and then click the link, it'll bring you right to this page right here. You might have to log in. Up here in the corner you see where my name is and it says log out. There will be a login there if you're not logged in. Just click the login, it'll take you to the Wargaming site. If you're not logged into Wargaming's website, you'll have to log in there, then you'll have to come back here. It's an annoying process. But once you get through all that and you're logged in here on WattRecord.com, there should be a thumbs up and a thumbs down on the detail sheet right here. Go ahead and click that thumbs up. The second way to comment, scroll down below and type a comment. If you think I could do better in the battle, let me know. If you're liking everything that I do here on my channel and you want to keep up to date and get notifications, make sure that you click that subscription button. Also, if you want to get notifications for everything that I upload here, whether it be World of Tanks, Minecraft, game reviews, shorts, make sure that you click that notification bell, changing it from personalized to all to get notifications of everything that I upload on this channel. Well, ladies and gentlemen, again, I hope you enjoyed the battle. I enjoyed playing it, and I enjoyed recording this for you. So with that all being said, I'll see you guys again soon, and maybe I'll see you on the battlefield.